Get going in 3, 2, 1, go. Right. Match number 68, starting off in autonomous mode. Looks like both alliances are able to get a few notes into the speaker, with a slight advantage going to the Red Alliance. Out of autonomous mode, 18 to 12. We move into the teleop. That means that they have decided to pivot their strategy and move into a defensive role. We'll see if they're able to slow down that double feeder strategy of Red. Red moving out to a lead in no small part due to 42-70 the Crusaders. Quick and reliable scoring in that front zone. They currently have 2 in the amp, and they're going to see how many they can score in an amplified speaker. That's 1, 2. Can they get 3? They cannot, and they will move on to amping again to try to restart that cycle. Sometimes it makes more sense to wait and score in the amp. Amplification period starting with 54-19 Berkelium trying to pop 1, 2, and can they get 3? It looks like they're going to actually go and start climbing with 30 seconds left. They're probably thinking, hey, we're 30 points down in this match. Let's just go make sure we get our ensemble ranking point. Let's make sure we get the trap. And it looks like the Blue Alliance is able to achieve the ensemble ranking point. And with 7 seconds left, the Red Alliance is going to need one more team climbing on that stage to get the ensemble. Will they get it? They'll get... I don't know, 36-47, looks like they might be touching the ground. So while the Red Alliance had a big lead, they may have not left themselves enough time at the end to get that ensemble ranking point. Interesting on the field decisions. We'll have to see how that shakes out for them in the final scores. Score is going up for that match. And taking it is going to be the Red Alliance with a score of 87-57. Both teams achieving the ensemble bonus at the end. So the Red will take 1 additional ranking point. Blue will leave with 1 point as well. Robo Sports Network, what do you got?
Well, again, there were no ranking implications in that match, but both teams coming away with at least 1 ranking point. And just, again, teams just showing off different roles, showing off what they can do. But, you know, a pretty low-scoring match here at Chezy Champs.
All right, from this point out, it's going to be everybody's last match up. So we're trying to get to that point where the rankings are locked in. This is always an exciting part of the tournament, the last few things that can shift around. We'll take a quick look at the rankings, remind ourselves where we are. And in this matchup, we've got Miso Mechanics, 94-42, rookie team, who's sitting with 9 matches played with 27 ranking points in the 3rd seed. If they get just one more ranking point, they can guarantee themselves ahead of the Blazing Bulldogs. If they get 3 more ranking points, they stay in that number 3 position guaranteed.
And that number 3 position, as high as you can get in the rankings is always a good thing. You can control your own destiny more. You get a higher pick. There's going to be the rankings here may be surprising to a lot of people. There are a lot of really, really high-class robots that are outside of the top 8 at this point. And so the higher you rank, the bigger pool of robots you're going to be able to choose from. And then you can really, can you imagine being ranked, in the top 3 at this event and getting to pick the Chezy Poofs or Citrus Circuits or any of these other really high-powered teams, and you're a rookie team from the B&W. That's so cool.
Yeah, it's not what we expected coming into it. That's part of this game. It's just so challenging to predict who's going to come out on top. Every match is very, very important here at Chezy Champs. So, yeah, that's part of the fun of it all. And,
Miso Mechanics has an alliance to back them up in this match with Hydra Robotics and Stypulse, both robots that have been performing very well at this tournament. But the Blue Alliance definitely is no joke. Warrior Bots, Under Control, and Homestead, all very specialized and all looking very good in the roles that they've been playing in their matches this morning. So this one could go either way. Let's go down to the field for match number 69.